This is Harry Vocal. It's out of Australia, voice off the street. Cost of living crisis. Everywhere I go, people are telling me they're living in a cost of living crisis. Meanwhile, the Black Friday sales were the biggest ever. The Christmas sales were the biggest ever. There was more money spent on the Melbourne Cup than ever before. Everyone's driving round in big dick trucks, wearing Nike, Reebok, and at the supermarkets filling up their trolleys with pizza and other numerous loads of crap. It's a cost of living crisis. And we've got people in train drive situations and bus drive situations who are demanding big increases in their pay. And as a train driver, which I could learn to drive in a bloody day at so unskilled, they're already on $160,000 a year. We've got lines of people 3 kilometres long to get a bloody donut that wasn't even the company that makes them, but some snacky larrikin who brought them in. Then 2 or 3 weeks ago, some new croissant shop opened and people queued for 3 bloody kilometres for 5 hours to get a bloody croissant. Cost of living crisis. Then we've got this Albanese idiot who a whole heap of you out there voted in, but you won't put your hand up and say you did it, is going to try and tell us all, or is trying to tell us all, that he wants to spend billions or millions on a Make It in Australia campaign. Now, who in their right mind would start a business in this country at the moment when you've got this CFMEU and other bloody idiots like that, especially in Queensland, where builders, labourers are making motzes. If you live 50 k's away from where you work, you get an extra $1,000 a week. That's just the start of it, let alone the weather conditions, the heat conditions, and all the other bullshit that goes on the sites. It's a known fact that so many CFMEU jobs, your tender was not even recognised until you told them how much extra, because the job only lasted 2 years, i.e. Madura Lane extensions in Canberra, you were not even looked at in your tender until you told them how much extra cash you would give everyone on that site a week. And yet this dickhead Albanese is trying to tell you that we're going to do it and make it in Australia, where we can't even get your bloody kids to get out and get a job being a barista or a bloody labourer. The problem with the cost of living is you out there, Australia, and it's disgusting the way we're acting when the rest of the world, so much of it is going hungry and can't even get a job. But you won't get your kids up there off their asses to go and get a bloody job. What the problem is with the cost of living crisis is your consumption addiction, Australia, and you've got to stop it before you go blind. This is Harry Vocal.